Hello, hello. Welcome to the daily 1 hour political live stream. You're on the Black and Orange channel. I'm known as Autumn around here. And this little adorable breathing pillow of cuteness is my co host, Boo Boo's and Kitty. The Bailey Boo. The good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Hello, hello, everybody. Just to let you know, usually for the first 10 or 15 minutes, I take your questions, just put them in the chat in all caps, and I will see if I can get to them today. If not, maybe I can get to them tomorrow. If I don't answer your question or I don't get to it, it is never anything personal. I promise, I promise, I promise. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not against anybody. Nobody's like super special, you know, their questions get answered. No, 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 no. But just to let you know that what else is there? Well, I guess that's a bulk. Other than the fact that we have the best moderators on the internet. There's Linda right there, and it's just you guys are amazing, and you make this possible. We have a number of them, and they are just phenomenal. Thank you. You literally make this possible. So thank you. And 10% of all income that comes into the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. All of my projects, 10% gross goes to an established charity. Okie dokie. All right, I think that's about it. So I'm going to scroll back up. I'm trying to keep my voice a little bit more calm because he keeps leaving when I start. And I think it's just that I'm so ta-da kind of, and he's like, oh jeez. So, all right, let me get your questions here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for watching. All right. Oh, Debbie's asking what will happen to the woman who spit in the baby's face. Oh, gross. I don't know about that, and I have seen some people getting into legal trouble for coughing in people's faces, and I think there was a teacher who lost her job for coughing in someone's face. Yeah, it's a pandemic. I mean, there are laws against this kind of thing. That's so disgusting. Oh, Kristen from Uncover the News. Alexander Vindman tweet. Today I officially requested retirement. Oh, yes. Yes, he's retiring. It's just sad. Oh, Kristen's saying I'm eating smash burgers for lunch. Oh, there we go. Wondering Eyes, one of our fantastic moderators. Autumn, will any changes come from Vindman's retirement due to the Trump administration? Due to their treatment of him. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of there, but look, I can read on Vindman. But so I'll just add him to the list. But I'm not feeling anything immediate. Sorry. And Cat Shepherd, of course, with their fantastic Good Morrow friends with lovely, lovely emojis. Okay, hang on just a second here. Time stamping in progress. Ta-da! Okay. And I want to say that earlier, where did I just see it? Oh, Lieutenant Colonel. Okay. Just want to make sure I get the details for when I'm doing the proper time, when I make the time stamping most accurate, and I clean up the questions just for clarity. And if you're watching a replay of this, there's, oh goodness, bless, fire truck going past. Send some blessings towards that family. whoever that is. If you're watching the replay, down on all the videos, down pinned is the first comment, and also in the description box, there should be a list of the questions covered and a timestamp, so you can just click on the time and go directly to what you're interested in. Okay, I've got that. Kristen, will University of Penn investigate the claims that Trump cheated? Paging, what's his name? Was it a Joe? Someone who Mary Trump says took Trump's SATs for him? Oh, I hope so. Or Colonel Vindman having a book to write. Haha. Well, with Trump, making money is the best revenge, isn't it? Considering that's what he really cares about. Will Trump have a downward spiral, do something even more nuts? Oh, great. We're all waiting for tomorrow. At least Pete Williams on MSNBC was saying that it's likely that it's most likely that they're going to, the Supreme Court is going to rule on the oversight of Trump's finances tomorrow morning, unless they want to do something like, unless they're really stuck or they decide they want to relitigate it, which has happened but is unlikely. So we're waiting until tomorrow morning. So actually, when I woke up this morning, one of the first things I saw, pop up on my phone, was breaking news. In a victory for Trump, the Supreme Court, ... because it's just a notification on my phone, and it was like, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. I do think that we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to get everything we want, but I keep getting, it's going to be it's going to be something, and it's something that causes maybe the dam to break kind of thing. But it's, for the whole time I've had this channel, I've been getting, it's the money that takes Trump down. It's the money. So if he could just have held on for a few more months, this nightmare would have been over. It's possible, but it may be that it was like he had to make a decision. I don't know. Okay, Elena. Hey all. Hi Autumn. How long before SCOTUS gets a move on? What will come of it? Okie dokie. There's a comet passing the Earth. Okay. Jennifer saying hi from Australia. I just happened to notice that. Generally speaking, do put things in all caps if you are talking to me, just in general. That's not at anyone, just at general. And it jumped to the end, so I've got to go back and figure out where I was. There we go. Okay. Comet passing the Earth. All right, Ricky, does the United States government already have a vaccine for the coronavirus? Ricky, I've read on that many times, and no, they don't. They don't. And the White House is not getting special, like they get the vaccine and no one else does. I've gotten absolutely nothing, not a hint, not a whisper, nada. So, how will the Brazilian president fare? Elena's asking. Good morning to Boo Boos and Kitty from Mims, sweetheart. Mims is saying good morning. Good morning, Snoozy Kitty. Good morning, good boy. All right, let me put this here. I need my little positive energy generator. I think we all need a little positive energy generator. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let me see here. Yep, SCOTUS decision, Clotho, exactly. SCOTUS decision on Trump's taxes is supposed to be out tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. Eastern. Ooh, Actually, I should put that detail down in the time stamping. Okay, Maria. Hello, sweet Autumn and Maud's blessings. Good news. Oh, Keystone Pipeline project has been stopped for the moment thanks to the Supreme Court decision. Oh, wow. Is Dumpy Trumpy had enough? Goes away. Had enough of what? Just the whole situation? I haven't picked up that he's going to leave. And he is very, very nervous about being indicted once he leaves office. Which is why he might, well, that plus the fact that he would be a quote-unquote loser. But no, he's and you'd think he's spoiled enough that he could, you know, that he'd like give up and say that's it. But I haven't picked up on anything like that. Jean is saying opening schools to children is so dangerous. Pence and Trump touting it. Yes, and I read on that the other day, and it's awful. It's don't do it. It's same message. It's like my guides have a bullhorn. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. And a lot of the schools are going to have to close again once they're reopened, and it's a mess. We should have done what they did in other countries that now don't have as much of a problem. But we didn't. Trump didn't. So, because the buck should stop with him, but it doesn't. He doesn't even accept it at all. Oh, your ear's all twisted. Big silly. Okay, Michelle. Will there be any recourse from the threat of defunding schools that will not open? Okay, let's have a look at that. Alice is saying, I hope the Brazilian president gets the full C-19 experience. Well, there are a lot of people who have been hurt and even died because of his decision to pretend that he was a strong man and didn't have to do anything. Oh no, Kristen, just in scientists highlight potential link between the illness and brain damage. Great. Thanks, Trump. Jean saying thumbs up all. That does, it really does help. Oh, I don't have a downvote yet? Oh, somebody's slacking. Somebody slept in. Okay, Hazel Love, great name. Will vote by mail be put into play for many states? Let's have a look, see how that's going. We will check in with the mail-in voting. There we go. And Alice is saying hi, Autumn, and Boo Boo's and Kitty, because he is a good boy. All right, Jane is asking, is Bar connected to Opus Dei? A man named Hanson's. Okay. Oh gosh, San Francisco. Kristen's telling me San Francisco official introduces the Karen Act with a C to target false and racially motivated 911 calls. Ooh, okie dokie. All right, Maria, paging Xena warrior princess. Yeah, well, any strong woman is going to scare Trump. We know that. Okay. Linda is asking, will there be a congressional Democrat resignation due to a scandal? It's kind of vague. If you hear something more specific, please let me know. And Alice asking, public outcry. K. Nelson, Autumn, please, as. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading the comments, but as I read them, I'm sending my energy out to try to see if I can feel anything a little bit, or actually it's like a preliminary. Is there a there? And so when you give me fragments, I'm not good. I'm sorry. I'm not good at remembering back to sorry. Sorry. Oh, okay, Gene. Defunding. Oh, who? So he can blame it on China and win the election? Is he defunding the World Health Organization so he can blame it on? He can try. It's not having any effect. He's already blaming them. I'm not feeling a specific there on that, the way that question is set, because he's already doing that. It's not, yeah, it's not going to help. Yeah, I'm not feeling much there. I'm not saying there's nothing there. Maybe a rephrase or something more. I don't know. Sorry. Kay Nelson, please remind everyone to please hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, and we have pumpkin and kitty emojis. I'm a sucker. You know I'm a sucker for the pumpkin and kitty emojis and the black and orange and purple hearts. I'm just, yeah, and the flowers and the, I don't know. I love the little pictures. You know, blame it on the fact that you are in the safe hands of an art history major. Woohoo! Dave is saying, will establishment Democrats rebel against the donors? Oh, gosh. Sorry. About what? The donors, the big donors, tend to be establishment. I don't know. What tea do you drink? Brand name, are we buffering? Oh, we're not buffering in the camera. Okay. You done? Okay. I drink Earl Grey, Twinings Earl Grey. That's the tea I drink. The protein powder I use is Vega's chocolate, protein and greens. Yeah, and then the soda. Actually, I have some soda right here. The soda I drink is pretty much anything that is sweetened with Splenda. I can't do aspartame. Just, that was easy. That was an easy question. Okay, just in, New Jersey will require face masks outdoors. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, Rob, sorry. I saw Rob D, sorry. Rob is saying the irony, having the buck stop with Trump, it only stops when the buck lands in his bank account. Oh my gosh. You need to turn that into, like, you need to tweet that, like put it in a graphic and so everybody can retweet that. That's awesome. That's great. Okay, and Kay Nelson, the message, jump ahead. What? Is that it? Okay, because I've got a list of questions. I'm just, yeah, okay, I'm going to start. I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, I'm sorry. I did want to say, I'm going to actually start out at, where are we? Okay, we're at 19, and I just wanted to point something out about, Trump in his chart. People are, I was looking at a different website. I was looking at a website called Astroseek, like as in seeking something, looking for something. It's astro-seek. They have a huge database, and the particular way that they show the chart. I just wanted to show you guys this because one of the things I've been saying from way back is that if you let me see if I turn this. Can I turn this light on? Okay. Even if you don't know anything about astrology, one of the things you can do on modern Western astrology charts that to get a printout is all you have to do is just look at it. The lines show either the easier aspects or the more positive aspects, as opposed to aspects with more tension or more unstable energy, or whatever, different ways you can look at it. And if you see more blue, then there are more easy aspects. If you see more red, there's a lot more energy, potential energy, kind of more tension, perhaps. So, and if you'll notice, and I liked the way that they print theirs out specifically, so I wanted to show you guys, because there's this great big thing of blue right here, and it really stands out. And we always talk about Trump. Well, we always talk about Trump, period. And but he's been very lucky. All right. So I just wanted to point out that this great big blue line, big thick blue line, is very prominent in his chart. I mean, it's really powerful. And what this is Jupiter down here. All right, I'm just going to draw some key. I'm going to write just a few key words on here so you guys will understand. Okay. Now, the luck doesn't last forever. Oh, Renee's saying you've got a bad headache. You're just going to listen. Oh, bless. I hope you feel better. Hello, kitten. Hi. Oh, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Hang on. Hang on. There you go. There you go, sweetness. Oh, big stretch. All right. So this is Jupiter. Good kitty. Which expands and is I love these old-timey expressions. It is the greater beneficent, is what it was called. It can be lucky. It expands. It can also be hot air, but it generally expands and brings luck and optimism. So that is here, and then at the top here, there's the Sun, which is the self, and the North Node, which anyone who's watched my astrology stuff on Sundays, I talk about the North Node a lot because it's kind of your work order in this life. I'll just put work order. Hopefully you will understand that. And also Uranus, which has the symbol as an H, like that, because it was discovered by a man named Herschel. So Uranus, which is which is kind of rebellion, the rebel. Uranus is the one planet. It's most planets, they have their axes, like so, or what have you, like the Earth. You've got your axes, the north and the south. Well, Uranus is actually the only planet that's spinning, literally as it's going around the sun, it's spinning on its side. And it's this bolts out of the blue, and it's technology and wildness, and it's this rebellious energy. Okay, so these are, because this is at 1727. Uranus is at 17 degrees 53. 2022. All right, whoops, 22. I think you get the point. And this is 120 degrees, which is called a trine, which is a lovely, gentle, positive energy. Did I just say a few keywords? I'm so sorry. Kind of like when with the tarot cards. I don't just use one. I use more than anybody. Okay, so that's this aspect. It's called a trine. It's a symbol is a triangle. And then this, what Trump has here, is in the 10th house of status and career. And this Jupiter is in the 2nd house, which is values and valuables. I'm almost done. Which is your money. Okay. All right. So, if you'll excuse, that's supposed to be 2. All right. So this is what's going on here. This is this mess right here, and then this is Jupiter there. Okay. So basically, you have this luck is sending all this wonderful, gentle, positive energy to not only his sense of self, but also what he's supposed to be doing in this life, and his rebellious nature. Therefore, when he's rebellious, when his self is rebellious about his status and career, when he does this, he has a lot of luck doing it. Doesn't mean he's good at it. It doesn't mean he's a good person, because he isn't. Sorry, Pink is saying that her kids think Earl Grey tastes like Fruit Loops. It's because the bergamot in it. It's orange. It's the orange in it. Anyway, so he has luck, and also he just has luck sitting in his house of values, valuables, his money. Okay, and he also, when it comes to values, valuables, and his money, he has Neptune, which is Neptune, which rules art, fiction, and it can be lies. Art, fiction, lies about his money, which is square. No, wait. 3, 6, yeah, 9. Square, Mercury, communication. Neptune, square, Mercury, which is communication, which can be is not always. It can be the sign of a liar. So, and the 11th house rules the masses. So if you take these key words, you can put them together and you can see, you can understand more about a chart. And I just wanted to point out that his luck will run out. But this is the astrology of why Trump has been as lucky as he has. All right, so I hope I have not bored you to tears, but I wanted to share that with you, just because I saw in this chart this blue was so strong. So I wanted to give you guys that information. I will do the tarot now. Okay. Well, Linda's saying, got a phone appointment in 8 minutes, gotta go. Well, good luck with that, and thank you so much for being here, Linda. I appreciate you. Okay. His luck can't run out soon enough. I agree. Oh, I've got little extra letters there. Okay. Vindman's retirement. Is he going to write a book? Okay, we're at 30. I'm feeling how, I think that I want the Halloween deck today. Do I want the Halloween deck? I think I want the Halloween deck. Yeah, I want the Halloween deck. All right, let's look at Vindman. Vindman, are you going to write a book? Are you going to get your revenge as twir? Pink is saying, thank you for explaining Autumn. I'm sure I'll be rewatching that segment. Oh, okay. Well, it's a lot. But like I said, it goes, I'll just point this out on my Patreon. For anybody, it's free, take it. I have this basic chart here. It's a learner's chart, and you can just hold up a chart that you print out to it, and you can go, oh, okay, this is this house, this is this sign, this is what, these are the keywords. Okay, and just put the keywords together on any chart, and you should have luck. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we're at 30, 31 in a bit. Vindman. Is Vindman going to write a book? Mystical Marina is asking, how bad will civil unrest be after the election? I imagine it wouldn't be that bad, but I've never picked up that it would be, but I've never read on that. But let me read on Vindman here. How is Boo Boo's and Kitty? He's fine. I think there was a lot going on, and someone walking around outside, and he's just like, okay, that's it. I need some rest. So, Vindman, are you going to get your monetary revenge on Trump? Okay, Vindman. What's going to happen to Vindman? Oh. His twin brother lost his job for nothing other than being a Vindman. Yeah, he feels like he's just been dragged over the coals. All right, King of Swords, Strength, the World. Okay, this is a major change for him. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Well, he's not done talking. It's either a book or hearings or something, but he's not done talking. And the 10 of Wands is it's a card of the burden, but what I often get, because this is actually in this deck, the imps are wands. Excuse me. And the wands are, the 10 of Wands for me has come up as almost like the wands are trees that you cut down and you turn into paper pulp to make books out of, or you make paper out of them, and so then it's piles and piles of paper for either hearings, court cases, or books. It's just Vindman is could someone please help with that? I don't. I'm just going to keep on with the reading. Okay, but do help everybody you can. You guys are so nice to each other. I really appreciate it. Okay, so he was fine. He was in a good place. He was doing his job. He was good at his job. He was. You know, when he showed up at that hearing, he had a very nice set of. I'm afraid I don't know the term. It's not just medals. It's the bars, the commendations. Is that what was? Anyway, on his official uniform, he had, he had done a lot, and apparently done it pretty well. So he was fine, but then this is a big change. But he's not done talking. But it hurts. It hurts. Oh, Vindman has been in talks with Simon & Schuster. Oh, gosh, I hope so. Gosh, I hope so. see. So, I'm going to come out with a successful book. My nephew in the Army calls it fruit salad. Okay. Will Trump try to deny his chess medals? Will Trump try to deny him his pension? Okay, well he is. We do think very well of him, and he's going to be seen well in history because he stood up and told the truth. 5 of Swords, so he got insult to injury because of Trump. Then we've got the 8 of Swords, and he held himself in check. He told the truth. He told what he knew. He didn't, he didn't just completely just go off. 6 of Pentacles, so he will make some money, not a ton, but he will make some money. There's the Empress. I'm being drawn to the way she's holding the cat. She's kind of drawn him close. And 2 of Cups, and it's quite possible. Look, when you have a bulk of a country who thinks well of you, when your name comes up, that's a whole lot of positive energy. It really is. Oh, so, okay. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Yeah. I don't think he's going to make a ton of money, but he's going to make some, and that positive energy, that helps you. That talk about greasing wheels. That greases cosmic wheels all around you. So good on him. Good for him. He had courage and integrity. Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, yes. Oh, it is called fruit salad. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're getting up near 38. Let me see what's the next question here. 38. Oh, is 38 is University Penn? Is it Penn State? No. I'm afraid I don't really understand. I'm assuming the Wharton College of Business is a part of Penn State. I don't know. Somebody please enlighten me. My ignorance is vast, and I just try to chip away at it every day. Will they investigate the claims that Trump cheated? Revoke degrees? Well, we can wish. We can certainly wish. Tarot, SCOTUS releasing decision on taxes tomorrow. Yeah, that's what Pete Williams on MSNBC was saying. Oh, look at that tower guard. All right. Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania. Wharton is the name of the business school at, is it Penn State University in Pennsylvania? Are those the same thing? So, are they going to investigate Trump having potentially had somebody else take his SATs? Maybe revoke Trump's degree. It basically comes down to the man who Trump paid to take them. There's really no way to prove anything. U of Penn, okay. University of Pennsylvania. Okay, thank you. Wharton is Ivy League. It's part of the University of UPenn. Okay, thank you, thank you. So, are they going to investigate Trump. Queen of Pentacles. There's something about money here, but it's donors to the university. The man he paid died in '99. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's not good. Thank you, Kristen. The universe, it feels like they are, well, initially at least, they're afraid to risk upsetting alumni who are maybe Trump supporters or whatever, especially if they can't prove it. Vice, the devil, lying, cheating, stealing. Yep. Hanged man. Yeah, he didn't deserve his degree. He didn't deserve to get in there. He didn't deserve, no. Ace of Cups. Mary Trump, just bringing the tea. I don't usually see the Ace of Cups as tea, but yeah, that's tea. She is bringing the tea, and it is spilling. She is spilling the tea. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. He's already made his money. It's Knight of Wands. There might be some people who try to make hay of it. Is that the right word? Maria, could Vindman be reinstated? I imagine, I don't know. I don't know, I'll be honest. Hello, Sharon Lee. It was so long ago, and somebody's going to try to make a stink. Seven of Wands. Temperance. Three of Cups. Hierophant. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. We're enjoying the tea. That's the truth. Mary Trump's book, I'm going to read it. You know, we're enjoying the tea. And this is temperance. It's like, yeah, we're enjoying it. It's not, you know, we're not getting drunk on the tea, if that's even possible. But the center is an institution. Quite often it's the government or the church, but in this case, the institution would be the university. This is Ace of Wands, somebody stepping up, somebody trying to make a stink, taking an action, beginning of an action. But it's really, it just ends with Two of Wands, which is the card of communication. So since there's so little that can be done, it's really the communication of this that hurts Trump. I don't think there's anything more specific they could do that would, I mean, even if they stripped him of his degree, it would be a dishonor, but it's not like the Bar Association stripping, it's not like the Bar Association stripping William Renfield Barr's law license. Do you know what I mean? So, Mary Trump, wait, where's the thing? Alexander's pointing out that Mary Trump said if Don Jr. joined the military, he'd disown him. It was actually also a part of the settlement with Marla Maples and Tiffany, that if Tiffany joined the military, he would disown her. There wouldn't be any more. It was in their final divorce settlement. That, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Okay, 45. Oh, do I have my, oops, there we go, downvote. My my Trump supporter, you know, managed to get over here. turned off Fox News enough to come over and downvote me. Okay, speaking of Trump supporters, 45, well, let's Trump himself actually. 4530, is Trump kind of a downward spiral, do something even more nuts? Always worth looking at. Okay, is Trump going to, where are we? Do I have the time right? No. This should be this. Okay. What's Trump going to do? Is going to go into a downward spiral here. Let's see. Do something even more nuts. Hello, Trump. How's it going? Orange Fia. Seek help. And anyone who may have misheard that, I did say seek help. I think specifically, I think we need to ask about tomorrow. I think we need to ask about what happens after, what does Trump do after the Supreme Court ruling tomorrow? Trump's nervous, but he's gotten away with so much, and he's been so lucky that he's trying to just and the people around him are trying to keep him calm. Tomorrow after the Supreme Court rules. How is Trump going to react? High Priestess. Okay, it's all about the secrets. It's all about the secrets. That card is very strong here. All right, Page of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups, my card for the Democrats in power. Powerful Democrats, happy Democrats on top. 5 of Wands, King of Wands, which is Trump as a man, not as the president. What's he going to do? This is from his perspective. He knows he keeps secrets. He knows he keeps secrets. He knows he tells lies. It's not. But they could postpone. Yeah, I could ask about that, Harry's mom. But from his perspective, the Democrats didn't have anything of a case. This is small. This is they're just pages of cups. They're not important. But then they asked for a lot. They asked for so many stupid subpoenas. You know, they're just crazy with subpoenas, ridiculous. But they don't have a leg to stand on. They're just weak. They're weak. But right in the center of this reading is the power of Democrats. It's like, Page, no, King, thank you. And then there's all of this rancor, all of this fighting. And then it's just Trump as a person, and please excuse this expression, laid bare. It's what it feels like. And I don't mean physically, thank God, but just left the man, not the emperor, not a card that's like feels like Barr or something like that. It's just him. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me see if I can get any more on Trump, and then I'll ask just make sure they're going to release it tomorrow. Well, make sure as much as you can with tarot. Let's see here. definitely laid bare. A lot of the stuff in the Mary Trump book, like the stuff that's come out about him, the way he talks to people, talks about people, Trump he doesn't feel any shame about that. That doesn't bother him. He really doesn't. He doesn't see the problem with that. But there's still people, it's still people laughing at him. All right, 4 of Wands. We'll see what that's about. So how's Trump going to react? 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. Well, initially the thing you have to remember is tomorrow we're still in Mercury retrograde. We're still in Mercury retrograde for another 4 days from today until the 12th. And then it's stationary, but at least it's not retrograde anymore. What comes out, even if this ruling comes out tomorrow, hello precious one, how are you? How are you, good boy? Even if this ruling comes out tomorrow, all that's going to mean is that information is supposed to be released to somebody, Congress, New York State, what have you. But it's going to take time for people to go through it. So there is going to be a delay. And that 14,000 word great big article that Mary Trump talks about in her book, where the reporters won the Pulitzer Prize and all this, that took months. The whole thing I think took, what, a year and a half or something? Just over a year. This isn't going to take that long, but there's going to be a delay. So in that delay, Republicans are still basically standing behind him for now, but partnership. The Democrats are able to make partnership, which means I still think we're going to get something. Like maybe New York State gets it and the Congress gets it through New York State or something. But there's going to be a delay. So Trump is feeling fortunate and feeling, he still has his money as such as it is, and he can still put on the show, and he's still president, and he can, Bill Clinton could compartmentalize, but Trump can just go into full-blown delusion land. But then there's things start to get questioned about the money. There's some movement, because the Knight, well, quite often it's the Page or the Knight of Pentacles it tends to be more other people's money, whereas like the King and Queen of Pentacles tends to be your money, but not always. And then Trump gets a big old major arcana temperance lesson in how much money he really has. So there's going to be a lot of his delusion. Yes, he's going to be angry. Just pull 3 cards on that. Anger. Trump's anger. People are hurting. They don't want to hear about, well, Trump doesn't have the millions he said he did. Who cares? I need to pay my, I need to pay my rent, get food on the table. Okay, Knight of Wands, Star, 8 of Wands. He is going to continue to be scattered. He's been on the defense, or he's been on the offense against it for a long time, but he still thinks he's a star. He's in delusion land. He's going to get angry, but he's yeah. Anyway, Supreme Court. Let's see, what time is it? 55 and a half. Is there a question here about the Supreme Court? Well, let's ask. It'll be 56 by the time I get to that. SCOTUS tomorrow. So tomorrow is the Supreme Court going to rule on oversight of Trump's finances? Feels like yes. And it feels like a very solid color. Why am I saying solid color? I don't know. Just it feels very solid brown. I don't know what that is. Supreme Court, are they going to rule tomorrow on oversight of Trump's finances? Decision. That's the decision card. Hello. Knight of Cups. Moon. Four of Four of Pentacles. Emperor. Eight of Swords. Card for the reading is the decision. Okay. Active Democrats, Knight of Cups, have been sending subpoenas and they're fighting to get this information. They've been really frustrated, and if there is a card of frustration, that's the moon is the card of howling at the moon kinds of levels of frustration. You know how I say we're not going to get everything we want? Six of Pentacles in this deck, where she's just handing out just bits of candy, but she's holding on to the big bowl. The Four of Pentacles is normally the miser card. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's the guy standing there or sitting there with this one foot on each pentacle, and he's like clutching the pentacles. It's holding on to money, being a miser, or taking advantage of family, you know, for money. But in this deck, it's also sowing seeds that come to fruition later. So it feels like, okay, we could get something that's going to come to fruition later. That's good. And I'm liking this. I'm wondering why I'm not feeling the elation I would think I would, because what I'm getting here in the future is the Emperor card, which is Trump, but it unraveling. Hello, sweetheart. I don't understand. These are good cards. This is a good message. But the energy I'm getting is not elation. I think maybe it's because we're all like, okay, that's good news, but there's always a but. There's always been so far over the last years. It's like good, sort of. I think they are going to rule. This is saying they're going to rule tomorrow. For what it's worth. No tarot reader's 100% accurate. I'm not 100% accurate. I just do the best I can. But this feels like they will, and it does cause the Emperor, you know, Emperor with no clothes, Emperor to start to unravel this emperorness, his emperorship. But I'm not feeling elation. So I think we're going to have to just wait. Many threads. How many threads left to unravel? I think that there's a lot. I mean, even just when Mary Trump and her brother tried to take Uncle Donnie and the others to court. I mean, from Mary's book, to about the real value of Fred Trump's estate. When Mary Trump was able to get the information from the lawyer, it was 19 banker boxes full. This is a lot. This is a lot of information. But yeah, they've got the forensic accountants right there. It's like, you ready? Ready? It's Mercury retro decision during it, T. Jones. Yes, exactly. He got 2 wins today. Now we need 1 for us as taxes coming out. Exactly, Jean. Yep. Okay, so what's my next question here? We're at 62 by the time I get to it. Next. Oh, how long till SCOTUS gets a move on? There we go. I knew that was in here somewhere. Let's have a look at vote by mail. Oh, 2. Yeah, 2. All right, let's look at vote by mail. And then then I'm going to put anything I don't cover, I'm going to, I'll put in the comments for tomorrow's video. And if you still want those questions answered, you can just cut and paste them up into the chat, and we'll see if we can get there. I'm sorry, I can't answer all of them. I forgot to mention at the top, today's Wednesday. And Wednesday, the finalization of the time stamping gets delayed. I think I'll be able to do a little bit of it, but I may not get to all of it. So, sorry. Mail-in voting in the United States. Is this going to work? Am I going to let this happen? Mail-in voting. Will it happen? More? Force for good? Blocked? What? Mail-in voting for the 2020 election. Wow, they're going to be studying this period in time. I mean, I hope you guys don't feel exposed, because there's so much energy from the future that's of individuals studying this time period that it's like they're just sending their energy back and back and back and back and back and back and back, and it's like, okay. Hi. Hello, energy from the future. Hi. We tried. We really did. Strength. This is good. This is good. The country's standing. The democracy continuing. This is good. Okay, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Oh yeah. Many mail votes by mail. Piles and piles and piles of votes by mail. We have been just really hurt. The Democrats, especially, but Americans in general, over these last 4 years, especially this year, we're hurting, and there is hope. There is a chance to move toward the democratic power, a new beginning for democratic power. Many mail-in votes, which causes heartache on one side and a wonderful 6 of Cups, happy card of, Biden getting in, there is a nostalgia aspect. We want a president like Obama, or just like, at least like some of the presidents we've had who were halfway decent, who actually had some empathy, who actually cared about the country, that wasn't going to sell the country out. But the Republicans who are the Trumpers, they're going to be distraught. It is the end of the world. We're going to become communists and have to call everybody comrades, and Christians will be flogged in the street. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, we're like, hey, how's it going? You want to go down to the coffee shop? Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll go put our masks on. We'll go down and we'll get some coffee. Okay, we'll bring it home. All right, it's the end. It's the end of all of America. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. We're going. Yeah. So, how you doing? Biden won. This is great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plant some red, white, and blue, flowers. And you'll notice these flowers are purple, which is a combination of red and blue. So it's like, maybe the country can heal a little bit with people who aren't extreme, and let's try to bridge this divide a little bit, No, on Fox News they're saying no. Obama wore a tan suit. Oh, the horrors. Oh, the horrors. That's it. That's what I got for today. All right. You guys, I hope you have a great day. I will be back tomorrow. And I will read on more of your questions then. We're going to get through this. Oh, tomorrow could be a very, 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 very good day. So fingers crossed. All fingers crossed. All right, hang in there. We're going to get through this. All right. Thank you so much to, yes, our troll slayers, our moderators. You make this. There's Cappy's mom. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Cappy's mom. Thank you. Linda was here earlier. Noelle, when she's here. I mean, just anybody I'm missing off the top of my head. But, my gosh, thank you so much. All right, you guys have a great day. And thank you, Mims, for the hearts. And thank you, Cat Shepherd, for the hearts. I love those. I love all those. All right, have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye.